Welcome back, lore enthusiasts, for another exhilarating journey into the depths of Tolkien's legendarium. Before we embark on our adventure, I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to each and every one of our subscribers. Your support means the world to me, and I am immensely grateful for your enthusiasm and dedication. As a token of my appreciation, I'm excited to announce that once we reach 100 subscribers, I'll be hosting a special giveaway to celebrate this milestone. So if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time to join our growing community of Tolkien fans. Without further ado, let's dive back into the rich tapestry of Middle-earth and uncover its hidden wonders. Off we go. The Nazgûl, also known as the Ringwraiths, are iconic figures in J.R.R. Tolkien's legendarium, particularly prominent in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. These fearsome beings serve as the chief servants of the Dark Lord Sauron, and are integral to his quest to reclaim the One Ring and dominate Middle-earth. The origins, characteristics, and significance of the Nazgûl contribute significantly to the richness of Tolkien's world and the epic narrative of his works. The origins of the Nazgûl lie in the Second Age of Middle-earth, during Sauron's initial rise to power. Seeking to subjugate the free peoples of Middle-earth, Sauron forged the Rings of Power, among them 9 rings intended for men. These rings were offered to powerful kings and leaders, promising them power, wealth, and immortality. However, the rings were crafted with a hidden purpose, to ensnare their wearers and bind them to Sauron's will. The 9 kings who accepted the Rings of Power were soon corrupted by their allure. Over time, they became enslaved to Sauron's influence, their identities and wills consumed by darkness. Gradually, they transformed into the Nazgûl, spectral beings devoid of physical form, driven solely by their master's commands. Stripped of their humanity, they became relentless servants of Sauron, hunting for the One Ring and seeking to extinguish any hope of resistance against their Dark Lord. Physically, the Nazgûl are depicted as terrifying figures draped in black robes, their faces concealed beneath hooded cloaks. They emit an aura of dread and despair, instilling fear in all who encounter them. Their presence is often accompanied by chilling screams and the sound of beating wings, adding to their ominous nature. Each of the Nazgûl is distinct in appearance and abilities, but they collectively share traits that set them apart from mortal beings. They are immortal in the sense that they do not age or perish from natural causes, and they possess heightened senses and supernatural strength. However, their immortality is a curse rather than a blessing, as they are condemned to an eternity of servitude to Sauron, devoid of any hope of redemption or release. The Nazgûl's primary weapon is fear, which they wield with devastating effectiveness. Their mere presence is often enough to paralyze their enemies with terror, rendering them vulnerable to their Dark Master's will. They are skilled in the art of stealth and manipulation, using deception and intimidation to achieve their goals. Additionally, they are formidable warriors, capable of wielding both physical weapons and dark sorcery against their foes. Despite their fearsome reputation, the Nazgûl are not invincible. They are vulnerable to certain weapons and forms of magic, particularly those imbued with the power of the elves. Additionally, their dependence on the One Ring for sustenance and power renders them susceptible to its destruction. Throughout The Lord of the Rings, the protagonists exploit these weaknesses in their quest to defeat Sauron and thwart the Nazgûl's malevolent ambitions. Symbolically, the Nazgûl represent the corrupting influence of power and the consequences of succumbing to darkness. Once proud and noble rulers, they were seduced by the promise of immortality and fell from grace, becoming enslaved to Sauron's will. Their transformation into spectral beings serves as a cautionary tale, reminding readers of the dangers of unchecked ambition and the allure of evil. In conclusion, the Nazgûl are iconic and formidable adversaries in J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings trilogy. Born from the corruption of powerful kings by Sauron's Rings of Power, they serve as the chief servants of the Dark Lord, relentlessly pursuing the One Ring and spreading fear and despair in their wake. Their origins, characteristics, and significance contribute to the richness of Tolkien's world and the epic narrative of his works, making them enduring symbols of darkness and oppression. Thank you once again for tuning in, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Your support means the world to me, and I can't wait to have you join us for our next adventure. Until then, stay curious and keep exploring the depths of Tolkien's rich universe. Farewell for now, and I eagerly anticipate our next rendezvous.